Alrighty, lads, we are back. We're gonna be in here absolutely blasting the crap out of people. Now that we have our Force Lightning weapon. And let's end our Discord before I receive like 600 pop-ups. There we go. I was playing a bit of Fallout New Vegas lately. Fallout New Vegas is pretty fun. It's just that I really find the game a bit weird with its DLCs. Some guy just joined the server. Let me double check, because I did just hear a Discord sign. No, I didn't hear it. Okay, thank God. So last time we left off, we were here with Dagon again. And I was a little bit stuck. I was like, hold on a minute. I don't remember how to do this. And I literally just did it like a few days ago, which was so funny. I was like, wait a minute, I just did this side quest. How am I struggling? So we're gonna go ahead and go in there. So we're gonna do Onderon. We're gonna complete this, and we're gonna go straight to Korriban. Korriban takes a little bit, especially with how powerful we are. It could take a while.
Da hupa, boss. Mungachinor ta imbre wanachike. Kawana bota yunta tangaki. Da hupa. Mungachinor ta imbre.
Oh, okay. Dagon again.
You need any more?
Did that.
Huh. If you ask me, she got what she deserved. She looked down on us beast riders. Good riddance. I know his face, that's about it. His office is on Beckel's turf. She's a beast rider like me and our leader. You better never be speaking ill of her, or else.
So yeah, last time we were playing, we bribed that guy to rough up a captain for us. And he was pretty dark. He was like, hey, Captain, your daughter just turned 4, isn't it? How about we talk a bit about her future? It's like, ooh, shit, that is dark. Let me get my Snuggie, because my hands are a little cold.
Welcome back. My deck is still warm if you're up for Bazak.
Talk to me about Captain
Foul
Sulio.
business, that is.
Someone's saying that Sulio deeply humiliated Dagon the night she was murdered. That's a very good move.
She did? Oh no, by the 4 moons, what a mix-up. They got it all wrong. Dagon and Sulio were good friends. It's just when they got a little too much Juma juice, they'd carry on. They'd call each other all manner of things. It could get quite hilarious, really. But it was just friendly banter. That night, Sulio was in great form. Dagon and I were laughing about some of the choicer ones later. Yellow-toothed dung dweller. We bought her a couple of drinks afterwards. It may look strange on the outside, but it was just their habit. Their way of passing time during these dark nights. Listen, if the soldiers think that's a motive, they just didn't do enough digging.
That bit of information will help with clearing Dagon, but the Onderon military won't let him off that easy. They're very obstinate. Maybe some of these people will know more about what happened that night.
I was cleaning up stakes from a particularly rewarding Pazak game when I heard a loud sound outside.
All right.
I grabbed my blaster and went out the door. When I got out, I saw Captain Salio. She was quite dead. Blood was everywhere. I heard a noise and saw Dagon Gent coming from his office across the courtyard. We both waited for the authorities to get there. The next day, they picked up Dagon and several other people in the area. It's crazy to think he did it. Salio was our friend.
Where did you find the body? Yes.
Outside the door by the junk heap.
It might be a good idea to look at the crime scene. We fought many soldiers in the Mandalorian Wars. The Onderonians were certainly brave, but they were disorganized and stupid. I wouldn't be surprised if they overlooked something.
Now we can look at the dung heap. I was wondering, I was like, damn, last time we ended the stream, I was like, I'm just tired. Like, I was sleepy or something because I just couldn't remember how the fuck to do it. I beat in this game like 30 times. Like, how the fuck did I forget how to do this? And then I was like, oh yeah, I'm just sleepy. I'm just tired. I'm just fucking up all sorts of ways. Search the trash heap for anything related to Captain Sulio's murder. The only thing you find is dry blood where she was killed, maybe, or something else. A broken droid. A droken droid, yeah, Jesus Christ. I took a little nap with my son.
Nobody we talked with mentioned a droid. This droid was destroyed recently. Someone inside the cantina might know more.
I was playing, there's a few things I was doing lately, so I was playing D&D, Baldur's Gate 3. I was playing Baldur's Gate 3 and I was playing as Astarion. And here's the thing about Baldur's Gate 3, right? This might sound controversial. It's really not that good of a game. It's not that much of a role-playing game, I should say. Oh, don't talk to the patron.
Welcome back. My deck is still warm if you're up for Bazaar. Foul business.
I found a broken droid.
That
yes.
would be Behemoth's SOD-2. No, SOD-3. Or is it 2?
Behemoths.
Whichever one it was, he keeps losing them.
What happened to
Who
it?
knows? Sometimes the slum dwellers shoot his serving droids for fun. This part of the quarter is getting more and more lawless, I'm afraid. When Dagon and I were waiting for the soldiers, we had to chase off some scavengers that were stripping SOD-3.
You remember who
No,
scavenged
I'm
the
afraid
droid?
there was quite a crowd growing. We were seeing if there was any way we could help Sulio. There was nothing we could do, of course.
So yeah, when I was playing Baldur's Gate 3, I was live streaming it maybe a year or two ago. And when we were live streaming it, I was playing as an honorable dwarf. I didn't like thieves. I didn't like dishonorable tactics. I refused to go down those routes. I was being a good guy. That railroaded my campaign so hard, I had to basically genocide a lot of the game characters. And a lot of people were mad at me like, oh, you didn't give this character a chance. You didn't give this character a chance. Why would I? I'm an honorable dwarf. This is a stain of my honor to engage with these kind of people. And that was only chapter 1. I didn't get to chapter 2 because I was so severely under level. I didn't do much of the quests because I was so weak. And it was like, what the fuck? But then I'm playing Astarion. And I'm like, okay, this is a morally gray character. He wants power. He doesn't really care how he does it. And yeah, the game opens up more. But that's the thing, is that it's a game kind of made for morally gray characters. And sure enough, all the characters are morally gray. All the pre-made characters, morally gray. So if you come at this with like a super decent good guy one, you're going to have to dip your shoes in some evil tactics, or else the game cuts off really badly for you. Yeah, talk to me about your murder. Broken droid. What keeps happening to your droids? Why didn't you mention that before?
Greetings, Master.
Oh, that's right. We gotta talk to the beast guys. Yeah, see, I'm fucking this game up so bad. Yeah, you gotta talk to the Beast Rider guys, and they'll laugh and they'll be like, ah ha ha, that stupid droid would buy anything. And sure enough, you talk to the droid, and he's got the fucking droid part that you need. Yeah, this guy, Panar.
You need any more? Huh. That Bith keeps buying droids, and the scavengers keep stealing them or blowing them up. Seems he's finally given up. The waitress is awful, but she's more fun than his droids ever were.
Which scavenger did it?
I wouldn't tell you even if I knew. I could tell you where you could find the parts, though. That western square has the perfect fence for droid parts. There's a droid vendor called 1B8D. That droid is as dumb as a Gamorrean. He'll buy anything because he's too stupid to do anything else. 1B8D is quite handy. Quite a few of the slum dwellers make a good living salvaging droid parts for him. He might have even bought some.
Greetings, Master.
Yeah, I need to know if you have droid
Entity
parts.
Bahima unknown. I have many. The market rate for those. Thank you.
Kif in the cantina can...
Now, just as kind of like a reminder, I will be playing KOTOR 1 after this, or one of the other games that someone voted for. I think KOTOR 1 will be my next one. When I play KOTOR 1, I'm probably going to do a bit of a harder build, just because I'm curious to see how that goes down. But I am curious to see how certain things occur.
The wancha. The hoopa, boss. Kawana bot.
Hello there. What is this? Oh my, she's dead.
Kawana bota yun.
There we go, and now we're done with the whole Dagon gun nonsense.
Welcome back. Foul business. If it'll help, there's no way that Dagon could have done it. I saw him coming from his office. That's the opposite direction of the marketplace. We should go talk to Captain Riken and clear all of this up.
Here we go.
Nico, is it? And the Offworlder. What brings the two of you here? That's a bold statement. I assume you have some sort of proof.
It's a long story, so bear with.
That should do it. We still don't know who killed Sulio, but this will greatly assist our investigation.
You have been ordered off this investigation, Captain. I hope you can explain yourself.
I had nothing to do with this, sir. This citizen found information about Captain Sulio's murder. It's material to the investigation.
We've already got our man. Sulio and this Gent were fighting the night she was murdered. He had ample motive.
It doesn't matter what you say, but it does kind of give you evil points to sabotage your own like evidence. One fight is no reason. One fight's no reason to
Have
kill
you read the
someone.
report? Some of the things Sulio called him were violent.
Did you?
What he meant to say, Major.
So these two were friends? You expect me to...
It's absolutely true, Major. Bahima the bartender can confirm it, as well as half a dozen other people.
I see. The only thing that matters...
Yeah, we don't care.
Of course he could.
But the Off-Worlder has a recording from one of Bahima's broken serving droids.
I've seen it myself, Major. Nico isn't the only one that spotted Dagon coming from his office. It really can't be Dagon Gant. The real killer is still loose.
Very well, Captain. Set.
The men will be working on getting Dagon Gant out right away. The Major sure isn't happy. Great job, Nico. Without you, I'm pretty sure that the Doctor would still be behind bars. And thanks for your legwork, Off-Worlder.
What were you trying to do, Off-Worlder?
The Major seemed particularly unwilling to believe
The
Dagon was
investigation has been
innocent.
handled at the highest levels. I've heard there's been some concern about that. With Dagon free, I don't know if the investigation team will find another suspect. They haven't been as diligent as other investigators.
What do you mean?
I'm not gonna say any more. If you head over to Dagon Gent's office, some men will bring him there shortly. Thanks for clearing this whole thing up. I could tell the justice wasn't being served, but we really need to patrol that sector better.
Welcome, everyone. Don't be afraid to comment
Thanks for getting me
in
out of
the
there.
chat.
As detention cells go, it had definite class, but I prefer being out on my own all the same. What the hell happened to you anyway? Your face looks like the back end of a dewback. Well, regardless, I owe you and Mandalore one.
Man, I said you might be able to help me. I need to get in touch with someone in the palace.
Not many people can help you out with that. There have been several assassination attempts on Queen Talia. That place is locked tighter than a Hud's vault. I know a few people, though. Who do you need to get in touch with?
A Jedi Master.
A Jedi Master, you say? Now that is interesting. It's quite a bounty in Jedi these days. Not that I'm looking to collect, but if there's a Master there, I think I know who it is.
Alright, get in touch with
There's a
them.
slight problem with that. I know you don't want to hear that since you went through all the effort of springing me out. The thing is, scavengers have already looted most of my stuff. Most of it's garbage anyway, so I don't care too much. But I did have a couple of encrypted holodisks that they nabbed. So here's the punchline. I need those disks because they have some contact information on them. People I know you don't just walk up and chat with. There's a procedure. And that holodisk has the procedure. The Kells gang pretty much owns this street. From what I hear, she's the one that cleaned me out. She's in the local cantina most days. She's tough as Drexel leather and more dangerous than an angry Wookiee. If you take Mandalore with you, though, you should be just fine. Just get me the encrypted holodisk. After that, if there is a Jedi Master in the palace, I'll get you a meeting with him.
Good. We received a double-bladed lightsaber. What the hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. This game is really interesting how it rewards you. And I find this so cool, right? So, when you play this game, right, you have Consular, Jedi Guardian, Jedi Sentinel. Those are your 3 Jedi classes. I'm a Consular, and I became a Sith Lord. What I love about this is this right here. So these styles, as they're called, it's under powers, I'm sorry. You start the game off with the Shicho form. And depending how you play, you get other forms. You get the Makashi, you get the Sorosu, and these give you other things. But the more reliant you are on force powers, you start to get this stuff. You start to get more of this crap. Now, there's not many force forms, but there is a lot. There's 6 lightsaber forms. And if you're a consular and you just decide to be just a barbarian with just brute force with your lightsaber, the game will reward you for that, and it will start giving you these lightsaber forms instead of the force forms. I think that's really, really cool. That the game just doesn't look at your class and say, oh, well, based on your class, you're getting this. No. It's based on your playstyle, baby. It's great. Alright, let's go talk to this bitch and kill her. We're gonna kill this whole damn room.
What do you want here, Offworlder? The room is taken. The whole cantina is taken. You should leave.
There's something that belongs to Dagon guy. I want it back.
You? And just how do you intend to do that?
First, I intend to cut you down in front of your men. Then after I kill them, I'll take it off your
Those
corpse.
words will be your last.
That's so funny. Oh my god. Open Starport Visa.
Are you satisfied with your payment for the visa?
If you'll excuse me. Welcome back.
Oh, that's right. The guy's like all the way at the entrance. Yeah, we gotta go all the way to the entrance. I was like, there's one more evil guy who wants a passport. Who was it? Fuck. And it's the guy all the way at the entrance. I think we gotta go talk to him first before we do this. Because once we do this, it's a railroad experience. And I think the guy disappears. So we gotta give this guy this passport right now. How you guys doing? You guys having fun so far? We killed all the captains, or we at least dealt with them. And we're going to go talk to this rich guy who wants the passport, and he's offering like a buttload of money.
It's the offworlder. Listen, let's keep this brief. I don't see how it could get...
I wasn't even talking to you, dog. This guy just randomly started talking to me, and he's like, hey, let's keep this brief, bro.
So, you're back.
Certainly someone will pay more.
I only know of one person who might offer something comparable. There's only one thing ultimately more important. No, this is...
It's worth more than 2,000. Yeah, force persuade.
It is worth more. No?
Yeah, you only get 2 starport visas. Dude, I'm not trying to talk to this guy, and this guy just keeps coming in. But it's really interesting is that you only get 2 starport visas, and when you get 2 starport visas, there's 2 good guy options, which is obviously the mother who's got the kids, and this alien in the bar who simply had his shit stolen, and he's trying to get off world. There's the neutral option, which is the guy who you just saw me give so I get credits. And there's the evil option, which is the woman who's got the illegal trade going on, but she gives us a really powerful Jedi crystal, which is why I'm pretty happy with her payment. But the thing is that crystal is useless unless you're dark side.
Great going there. You got anything you need to take care of in the quarter, you best do it now. If things go bad during a meeting, you may not be welcome in Isis anymore. Yeah, I'll get on it. Just grab a cot and rest a bit. Once I get a meeting time, I'll let you know.
Is this meeting a trap? I can't afford to lose you, especially given recent events.
Anything could be a trap. That clue is no fool. But if the message is true...
Is this necessary? I can guarantee your safety in the palace, but outside these walls the General has many men that would do anything for him.
Nothing in life is certain, Your Majesty. But I feel something. There is a disruption in the Force. I must investigate this.
Very well. But please, be cautious.
Aren't I always?
That's what I was afraid you'd say.
Well, the meeting is on. Head straight to the cantina. You guys should be in there. And no offense, but I hope I never see you again.
Here we go. We're gonna try to kill Master Kavar.
You must have gone through a lot to arrange this meeting. The palace is at full battle readiness. Smuggling in a message is no small task.
I have my ways, Kavar.
Kavar, the famed Jedi Guardian. The Mandalorians counted on the fact it would be you, not Revan, who would lead the Jedi against us during the Mandalorian Wars. I wonder how we'd have fared against you. I thought you were killed fighting Malak during the Jedi Civil War.
It seems my former student keeps curious company. Strange times lead to strange alliances, though. I have my ways as well. Why are you here? I imagine that you hold little love for any on the Jedi Council anymore. Even an old friend.
I didn't expect you to turn on me too, Kavar.
You have to understand that it was a time of great uncertainty. We just learned that Darth Revan was back with an armada. Every Jedi that went with him was lost, corrupted, and as dark as their master. And then there was you. Many thought you were a spy, but there's more to it than that. And I think you deserve an
Am I interrupting? In orbit, I thought for sure that the Ebon Hawk was mine. I was certain, only to see you slip through my fingers during the battle. Imagine my delight to discover you were on Isis. Quite careless, if you ask me. Get them, men! And watch your aim! Civilian casualties cause a mess of paperwork.
I must return to the palace. I'll get word to you when I'm able. Run!
What have you done to my men? Blast! Men, take care of him. I won't let Kavar escape.
Hey, we should check our lines of fire around these bystanders. No grenades.
Yeah, I don't care about civilians.
Stop the fighting! Stop! Sergeant, take care of the witnesses. I'm sorry we had to do that.
Yeah. I was curious, you ordered your men to attack me, or how dare you interrupt my meeting with Kavar? You cost me my chance to kill him. Yes, that's better.
Appearances have to be maintained, and I'm afraid we don't have much time. You've helped out General Vaklu, and he understands how to show gratitude. We have allies, terrible allies. They want you dead. However, the General believes you could ultimately be an even greater ally. But we have to maintain appearances. Do you understand?
Okay, why is the... Yeah, don't patronize me. Of course I understand.
I meant no offense.
Alright, who are you allied with?
A Sith Lord. No idea of the name. Frankly, we had no idea who we were dealing with at first. And by the time we did, it was too late.
You expect me to believe that all, don't
What I
you?
have told you is true. We only deal with their intermediaries. We know it's a Sith Lord, but little else. We need your help. The General believes we can make a new alliance that will be in both of our interests. Vaklu wants to control all of Onderon, and perhaps more down the road. The Republic's time is nearly over, and strong men like him will rule the age to come. You have shown that you are strong too, and he feels it inevitable that you become a force to be reckoned with. We'd like to ask your assistance in dealing with our ally, the Sith Lord. We have much to offer in return.
Alright, tell me of this deal.
Eventually, we will attack Queen Talia's palace. Iziz is an ancient city filled with artifacts from our darker past. Some of those might be especially useful to you. Besides, the Sith Lord wants you dead, and an enemy of our enemy.
Alright, how does this work then?
For now, it's simple. We have to act like you're our enemy. When you leave this cantina, my men have orders to kill you. There is no way they could possibly stand up to you. But they don't know that. Leave Iziz, and don't come back until we send a message for you. If the payment I've offered you is insufficient, I assure you General Vaklu himself can offer you a satisfactory deal. You must make a choice. Will you support us or the Queen?
Vaklu is a political animal, but he has never backed out of a deal. The Sith must have changed their arrangement substantially for him to consider betraying them. You can trust his offer. He's far more capable than Queen Talia is. I think allying with him is the best course.
Yeah, I sense no duplicity in this offer as well.
Credibility is important in Onderon politics. If he betrayed you and betrayed the Sith, his reign would be a short one.
I will work for Vaklu.
Excellent. You won't regret this decision. We will contact you. Like I told you, the men outside will try to kill you. We will talk later.
That's funny though. He's like trying to calm down his men, but then like all of them are fucking dead already because I killed them all. Alright, well that guy just got a good ass shot on me. Holy crap.
That's another one for me.
Oh. Yep, that is the exact reason why I like Sith Sorcerer build. You just start blasting your force powers, and then sure enough, just start blasting, and everybody in the room dies. 2 hits of the force storm, and then just everyone drops.
What's happening in the West Square? It sounded like battle. Command's ordered comm blackout. Do you know what's going on?
Nothing at all, officer.
I see, but I could have sworn I heard something in the West Square. Oh, carry on, citizen. You know what to do.
Wow, we leveled up. We have not leveled up in a hot minute. So we're going to savor this. Alright, feats. What are we going to learn? Interesting. I think it would be best if we, yeah, we'll take Jedi defense. That way we're more likely to dodge attacks. Alright, so we are looking for dark side powers. The reason why we're looking for dark side powers is because there's an achievement. There's one. I think it's the only one left. Yeah, let's take it. And I still don't have it? What other dark side power am I screwed with?
The diagnostic is doing something strange. Target acquired.
We're deflecting their shots back at them, that's why they're taking damage. Am I gonna act? There we go.
You must be the best. Your visa's been scanned. I'd leave right away.
Yeah, I've had one character once.
The shuttle is just ahead. I think we should get out of here fast. It's no more trips to ISIS for us until the situation changes. A lot.
Yeah, I had one situation where none of my characters had any range capabilities. Because I decided to go Duxon first, and that was such a bad idea. Because I didn't even have, like... I didn't have anything, really. Just one lightsaber. So I just sat there forever just deflecting shots until finally the shots all went to the turrets and killed them all. It was so stupid.
You are eliminating many of us Jedi, but such actions only delay the inevitable. Annoying Systems failing, master.
I have died to these HK-50s before. You guys remember in some of the other streams. With this character, I have died to those HK-50s. It was because all of them, the moment the dialogue ended, all 3 of them shot me immediately with the fucking power shot, and it killed me instantly.
The shuttle is going to stay docked here until further notice. I'm not ready to part company yet. It sounds like you have a lot of traveling to do. So do I. I'm going with you. The Sith have taken a particular interest in you, and you could use an extra blaster. I've been meaning to leave Duxon to look for other Mandalorian clans anyway.
Isn't Clan Ordo enough for you?
Mandalore leads all of the Mandalorian people. They could be anywhere. You seem a magnet for trouble. Mandalorians are too. I have a feeling that if we travel together, it would work to our mutual advantage. But that's enough for now. We'll have time to talk later.
The Ebon Hawk is patched up and ready to go. When you're ready to depart, we can ask the guide here to take us back to the ship.
Yeah, if you guys remember, we killed all the guys in this arena, and it caused the battle to end prematurely because we killed so many so fast.
I don't think you'll be able to return to Isis anytime soon. Even a Jedi couldn't defeat an entire army alone.
Yeah, that's what you think, buddy. I just killed a whole fucking group of people all by myself.
I heard you defeated a Zakek. That is an achievement. I did well in the battle before you left. Zarga said he may make a warrior of me yet. Our numbers swell. Most of the recruits are scouting the perimeter. If they fail Mandalore again, there will be dire consequences. Mandalore, Quartermaster Kex on duty. What do you need?
At ease, Kex. Young Kex here got a battlefield promotion when his predecessor got quartered by a beam splitter. Whatever this visitor needs, Kex, you make sure he has access to it, provided he can pay for it.
Of course.
Yeah, he doesn't have anything.
Mandalore.
At ease.
Yeah, nothing else, really.
After the ambush, Kelban's been pushing to get the entire base 100% operational. So, I have work I gotta... Damn it. Word has spread that you have defeated Braylar. The story of that battle will be told in our clan for years to come. Safe journey to... The perimeter is secure, Mandalore. There have been sightings of some of the larger beasts, but none near the camp. As ordered, the patrols have been pulled back, but they are ready to resume their duties on your order. Keep the patrols on standby. In the meantime, stay alert for any unwelcome visitors. As you command, Mandalore.
Alright, we're gonna go back to our ship.
Head back to your ship? Follow.
This is gonna trigger a lot of dialogue because we have a new companion. Just letting you know.
You fought against the Mandalorians in the war.
I was part of the war effort, yes. I worked as a technician, though.
But you fought on the front lines. To a Mandalorian, there is honor in that.
I could do without your Mandalorian honor. I saw the results of your honor. The absolute destruction your warriors brought. And look at them now. Mandalorians are little better than mercenary thugs. And what's honor to someone like that? All they care about are credits.
If I were you, I'd pick your words more carefully.
Yeah, let's not dwell on the past. We need to work together.
You fought for no cause other than to spread suffering and pain to the people you conquered.
Maybe that's what it looked like to you, but that isn't why we fought. We fought for honor and glory in the heat of battle.
You did nothing but murder innocents.
The Republic took us too lightly. We wanted to face the full force of their army. We had to goad them to fight.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. If you ask me, you Mandalorians just got what you deserved at Malachor.
Defeat is part of a warrior's life. We will recover, stronger than before.
Doesn't it even bother you that your people were almost destroyed? Or do lives have no meaning to you?
People die in war.
Well, I'm glad to have you guarding my back.
Fine by...
Oh wow, that was it? Cool. I thought it was gonna be like 7 other dialogues.
My life for your...
Yeah, teach
I'm prepared
techniques.
my life.
No, okay. If we ask Kreia to teach us lightsaber combat, she makes us dual visa.
General, what is...
You okay?
Traveling with the Mandalorians. It brings back too many memories. Don't worry about me. I won't cause any problems.
Yeah, I think you're overreacting.
You're right. I'm just not used to the idea of fighting with Mandalorian. Was there some...
Query, is the...
Alright, so we don't have any HK-47. Let's take the crystal out of our lightsaber for a bit. So our lightsaber gives us 3 charisma, 3 dexterity, 4 strength, and 3 damage from being a dark side. Cool. This is that amazing lightsaber that we're going to replace this with. Or not. Never mind, don't do that. Because, see, this is really good lightsaber for this lady. Visa. And the reason why it's good for Visa is because she is really good at not only fighting, but she's really good at sneaking and using force powers. Good. And that's what I want her to do, is I want her to sneak around and beat people's asses.
Nice ship you have here. Where did you get it?
Requisitioned it from the clutches of a Sith warship.
I see. Well, you were lucky to get it then. This is a fast ship. Well made. I'll bet she'd have some stories to tell. Now, was there something else you needed?
We're not really that interested in Canderous. I forgot to take the crystal out.
Yes. That crystal is bonded to you. Most interesting. Is there...
Alright, so my crystal needs to level up. Good. So I gotta go grab the crystal out of my lightsaber because I forgot to do that. And then we're gonna give it to Kreia. She's gonna boost its power. And Handmaiden, I want Handmaiden to have double lightsabers.
Yes. There is.
But the problem is that she is
Yes.
really good with her hands.
Very well.
Like really, really good. Alright, so we pretty much, I think we're done with Kreia. I don't think there's anything else she could teach us by this point. I think it just keeps attuning the crystal, and that's about it. Now it's 4 charisma, 5 strength, 3 dexterity. Oh my god. Attack +2. Damn. This shit is crazy. Yeah.
Yes? There is no... Your modesty has no place... Yes?
Okay, I'm pretty much maxed out with Handmaiden. That's the issue with Handmaiden, is that you can't teach her lightsaber forms, you can't teach her anything, which is really annoying.
Something wrong?
Yeah, teach...
Yeah.
Just force choke this bitch.
Yes. I think... Yeah, something wrong. Yeah. I think... Yeah. Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, something... Yeah. Oh.
For some reason you could teach Mira, like,
Yeah,
almost everything. I don't know why, but Mira could, like, learn all the shit. Yeah, I don't really get it why.
Something up? Alright. Oh. Something up?
Alright, so we did Duxon. Now all that's left is Korriban. which we do have a mod. The mod adds another planet, which might annoy some people. But I think the planet's pretty straightforward. It's done in like an hour or 2 hours. It's really simple.
We've hit the ground. This is Korriban. Why would one of the Jedi you're looking for come here?
It seems quiet. Just the wind. But deep beneath the surface, you can feel the pain of what took place here. This place merely tolerates sentience walking upon it. It is pleased to have been left alone. There is great power here for those with the ambition to use it. There is great power in this place for those who can hear its call.
There is much that would draw a Jedi to this place. The resting grounds of the ancient and more recently departed Sith contain many teachings believed lost. The most likely place to find our lost Jedi is the ruins of the old academy. If you walk Korriban's surface, you shall walk it without me. I will remain here.
The academy is on the other side of this valley. Be careful.
Dark energy fills these ruins, and even the fallen Sith live still.
Alright, so we're gonna bring Mira, and I think we should bring Visa. I'm not sure. Hold on, let me bring Handmaiden real quick. I wanna review Handmaiden's abilities, because she probably leveled up, so I gotta look at that.
The structures you see around you are the plundered tombs of the ancient Sith lords. Each tomb was once infused with the history and heritage of the old Sith Empire, containing great mysteries and powerful relics of the Force. However, even the many traps could not long hold back the curious, the fools, and the weak, and so these tombs fell, spilling their secrets into the hands of those unable to comprehend or preserve them.
Oh, she didn't level up. Really?
Ready.
I am very surprised by that. She didn't level up. So this armor gives her immunity to stun, fear, and horror, so the Dreskar hunting mask would be really, really good. 5 extra damage when you're armed. She does 17 to 41 damage. Damn. Boy. Holy crap. What are her skills? Computer use, demolitions, probably treat injury. Yep, treat injury. Okay. So yeah, she does 17 to 41 damage with just that. Oh my god. Huh. I'm thinking about taking Beodor and quickly going to Nar Shaddaa and outfitting her with like a proper lightsaber so that way she can go out and just kick ass. But we don't even have another lightsaber.
The broken corpses before you are all that remain of the Sith on Korriban. I doubt there is much to be gained from looting these bodies. It would be best to leave them be.
So yeah, I think we'll get rid of her. Add Visa. And I forgot to hit OK again.
How may I serve?
So Visa has the Sith Tremor Sword, which is not bad. Not bad by any measure. Pretty good, actually. She's got the Dark Jedi Master Robes. Yeah, we'll wear this, because then it gives her more to work with. This is kind of useless. So we're going to... Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, she's looking pretty good right now.
Fool! You've disturbed the spirits of this place, and they have sent their guardian. Hisses are enough to humble even an arrogant one such as you. Test yourself if you must, but try not to die.
That's another one for me.
How may I serve?
Yeah, we'll take battle meditation. This is one of the issues of playing a consular, though, and going like Sith Sorcerer, is that you get a lot of these force forms, but your companions aren't casters. The only one who is Disciple, and of course I'm a guy, so I don't get him. Good. We're gonna reveal all of them, because then that debuffs them. The hisses. Oh man, I love the hisses. Did I have a quest? No, I did not. Okay.
Souls shall know pain.
Unnecessary.
There we go.
Listen. The wind from the cave tells of great power within, recently awakened.
Please tell me we aren't going in there.
There is great power and dark energy within this cave. I would advise you to finish your explorations within the academy before venturing into the cave.
Alright, there we go.
That's another one for me.
Yeah, what I love about Korriban is just how interesting it is, where it's like, oh, there's power here, but you need to earn it. Let's do kill. Oh, it resisted. We weren't even targeting the other one, and it just dropped dead. Jesus. Oh, no one's gonna make the, okay. Someone usually says something about the Tukata that's dead.
Her apprentice is here. Find him.
Oh, great.
To battle.
So while we're in Korriban, you're going to get randomly attacked every now and then when you activate certain crates. It's just like the Harbinger in Paragus. It's a really fun time.
A weakness is revealed.
And what we gotta do is we gotta answer a bunch of questions, we gotta do a bunch of things. Durability implant. With Handmaiden, we're also trying to increase her constitution so she can wield a bunch of implants. But it's fine if she doesn't. It's whatever if she can't. But we gotta get her 2 lightsabers.
A weakness is revealed. It's powerful. That's another one for me.
This is the door we need to access. This is the door that we can't access because I need to go into that terminal and succeed a check on... Yeah, it's like the Sith teachings check I have to pass. Something like that. Yeah. Let's quickly go up this way. I can't remember what's in here. That's just the exit. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Oh, wow.
Shouldn't take long. I'm good to go. Soon.
Alright, so we gotta clear this shit out one at a time. It's one step at a time. There's no need to rush. It's like learning to fly or falling in love. Alright, so these motherfuckers.
A weakness is revealed.
I don't know why my guy's fighting.
A weakness is revealed.
Vibration cell, yes. So yeah, Visa and Mira are just kicking ass with their lightsabers. And the assassins, I don't know if this is true, but it feels like they're pretty good against force powers, and they're really resisting me here. So I don't know if that's just because of the way that I've been playing, where they're just like, oh yeah, fuck Freezer, we're gonna be full anti-force user here. Or maybe I'm just wrong.
The honor is mine.
Alright, which of the following Sith Lords does not possess a tomb? That is Frida Nad. A number of Sith Lords conducted a burial ritual of Marco Ragnos. Yes. The one who is opposite to Lord Koresh. Or Simus. How many Sith Lords conducted the ritual? I think it was like 21. Yeah, Gizka, I remember this one. Which of the following statements is not a paradox? First it's there is no peace, there is passion, there is no passion, there is strength, yeah. Whoops. So it's free to Nad, 21, Gizka. 3 out of 5 again, okay. So I know for a fact it's free to Nad. 21 Gizka. Okay, what was it again? It was free to Nad. 21 Gizka. How do we keep ending up with 3 out of 5? Okay. This is so funny. I think it was like 22. Damn, dog. Sheesh. So I keep changing my answer here, so I know it's not that. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay. What am I doing here? There's no way I'm fucking this up. In the last time I played this game, I like nailed every single one. So we're gonna try this again. So we know it's free to Nad. He does not have a tomb here. Was it 18 Sith Lords? Yeah, Gizka's awful. Oh my god. It's so funny, because, I always fuck this up. So we know it's free to Nad. We know... Okay, we'll try 20, and then we'll try... I always lie. Oh my god, we did all... Oh, shit. Did I already go through that room? Yeah, I did. Okay. So now we're gonna go through here. Resisting the Force lightning. That's crazy. Crazy.
That's another one for me. A weakness is revealed.
Yeah, he's resisting everything.
That's another one for me.
Dude, these two kata are like just amazing, man. They're resisting against everything. Yeah, I've never seen that before. Someone resisting a force storm. That's funny, though. That is really funny. IG thinks I'm wasting my time, but I will make it past this damn door, even if I have to blow it to bits with thorium charges. We were sent here for the holocrons. I refuse to be the one to return empty-handed.
A dark Jedi left her impression here. This door has been...
When someone goes through this much trouble to seal a door...
Oh, shit.
Let's move out.
Yeah, so last time I played this game, as a sorcerer character, I did it as a light side character. Like maximum wisdom, no real charisma, just max wisdom. And my character maxed out Force Wave, because Force Wave is not a dark side thing, and it's an offensive ability. Well, sure enough, would you know it? I was stunning everybody. Like, I would just go in a room and everyone would fall on their ass and they would just be stunned permanently. Like, just stun, 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 stun. But Force Wave does not get resisted as easily because it's not technically considered like a direct attack on someone. I think we entered that way. Yeah, let's enter this way. So some people could resist the knockback, but they still take the damage, which is nice. Whereas Force Storm, as you're witnessing, people are just resisting it outright. Alright, we got thorium charges. So now that we have thorium charges, here's the thing about them. There is a way to open up that door. There is. I'm not bullshitting. There is a way to open up that door. The problem is that if you use the thorium charges, you will actually destroy the Sith holocron that's in there, which is a problem. A big problem. Some would say the worst problem.
Poison.
Oh shit. Dude, I'm really fucking up today. I can't remember what the fuck I'm doing. So I did that. So I have access to the training room, which is over there. Yeah, that is the training room, but the fucking door won't open. Hold on a minute. Why won't the door open then? Yeah, we have access to the training room. I may not have clicked the option. I'm thinking about it now, yeah.
My life is yours.
Access training room, that's why. That's fucking stupid. Oh, shit.
A weakness is revealed.
The reason why right now I'm kind of using my lightsaber more frequently is only because these enemies are resisting my force powers. And I've never seen that before. So many of them are just flat out resisting. And it's like, hold on a minute. These guys are just fucking ignoring all the shit that I'm doing. Yep, I was waiting for that.
How may I
Alright, Visa,
serve?
you are really good with computers.
This shouldn't take long. That's another one for me. Like that.
We searched the whole academy. Where's Vash? When I find her, I'll kill her myself. She's the one responsible for my exile. Yay. Got a lightsaber, yes. I think that opened up the, yeah, let's quickly go down here. If not, we'll just use the thorium charges. It's whatever. Okay. Hold on a minute. There is something I'm missing. I gotta look this up because I know for a fact. Yeah, there's gotta be something that I'm forgetting. I think that is the only way, actually. Maybe I am full of shit. Yeah, I was gonna say it's gotta be the only way. Why do I always forget this shit? Damn. I think the issue is that I haven't played this game in so long. I keep thinking that there's like more to it, when reality is there isn't. Here it is, Sith Holocron. Yes. Geonosian Electro Staff. Is there anything in here? No.
My life.
I've explored the south end of the Academy, Master. There was no one here aside from KOTOR.
Thank you for... I will...
Yes, Master. Hang on a moment. There is something in these logs. It looks like the Sith aren't entirely after all. Apparently some of other planet. Call it M478.
To investigate the group of the Sith.
Yes, Master. Let me just retreat. Stuck! Damn, micro-technologies.
So now we do have another lightsaber, yes. Now with another lightsaber, 8 to 20...
Did you come here for answers? There are none. The call of Korriban is strong, but it is the call of the dead. It is fitting you came here. I have studied you and found nothing but weakness. Yet still she clutches at you, as if you are all that gives her life.
What does Kreia want with this? If you're here for battle...
You are a wretched thing. A thing of weakness and fear. You are her apprentice in name only. I am the master. And that is why you will die.
161 damage.
You are no match for us. That's another one for me.
Scion. He cannot be defeated. He is not a beast of flesh and blood. This is not a battle that can be won. Flee.
I won't run from this corpse.
There will be another time, but it is not now. Not here, while Korriban runs through him.
I was gonna say, all of us were just kicking his ass. Like, really beating him.
She protects him, shields him. Find him, hunt him wherever he travels. He will not escape me again. I will bring his corpse to her, cast it at her feet. It will be as if killing her children.
Yeah, we were about to die there. He hit us for 161 damage. That is insane. What we're gonna do is, once we leave Korriban, we're gonna go to Nar Shaddaa and craft a bunch of things to make our build even better, and also to buff the shit out of Handmaiden.
That's another one for me.
I love doing that. I love that so much.
That's another one for me. That's another one for me.
Dominator gloves. 5 strength? Holy moly. Five strength? That is, that's something, I'll tell you. I'm telling you, man, I love the Sith Force. Oh my god. It is more beneficial if you don't play Sith Counselor to play as like Sith Guardian or Sith or Jedi Sentinel and do it this way. Only because then you get more stats. Way more stats. Whereas Sith Counselor, you just get force points. And that's kind of why you're seeing me like be very, very weak, very, very fragile. Ooh. So we get 2 strength, 2 dexterity. This is perfect. This is literally perfect. Alright, where's the other one though? There was another one. Jal Shay. Four charisma, 1 wisdom, 4 defense, 4 dexterity. Yeah, we're gonna go this. Cool, my allies are stuck. Alright, so with her she gets 5 defense. 5 defense and 1 fortitude. 4 defense, 4 charisma, 4, okay. This one would just help her with her stats, and I mean, it wouldn't be bad. We'll leave it on her for now. But you, though, she can't use the mentor robes. Really? Oh, wow. I didn't know that. So she needs the light armor feat so she can wield the proper things.
That's another one from me.
120 damage in 1 shot.
Action.
In KOTOR 1, there's a lot of people who rush Korriban as quickly as they can because you get a lot of like really good gear that'll last you the entire game. One of the gear is this like circlet of... I have it in my inventory, why am I even guessing? Circlet of Sarish. Gives 5 wisdom just like it does in KOTOR 1, but it's restricted to light side, and you can get it from here, and you get Ulic Keldroma's robes, which is really good.
The power I felt coming through the cave is just ahead. I believe you are strong enough to explore the tomb ahead. This tomb has not been plundered. Its mysteries may still be intact, but so might its traps. Take great caution.
Whoa. I can't even see what's blocking me. I think you're on your own for this one.
I sense a great presence within this tomb. Master, it calls to you.
You will have to face the challenges of this tomb alone. Are you ready?
Sure. This tomb is really cool, because it makes me wonder why they didn't do a Coruscant version of it. It's really upsetty spaghetti.
Do not heed the words of the Jedi Council. The Republic will fall if we do not act now. Already the Mandalorians have taken 3 systems along the Rim. They will only grow more powerful with time. Come stand with me. We will use our might to help the Republic in its time of need. Join Revan and I. Together, we will battle this menace.
I've been here. This is when you recruit me for the Mandalorian Wars.
The Jedi Council is wise, but will take too long to deal with this threat. We must act now to stop the Mandalorians. I have heard of you. Your masters speak well of you, of your skills in battle. Join us.
I forgot how pompous Malak was before he tasted real power.
I am proud that Revan and I will be taking up our lightsabers for the good of the Republic. Without the blessings of the Council,
Blizzard King, this
the
is a good
Council
game.
seems content to watch, to debate, while entire systems fall to the Mandalorians. If we don't act now, there may be no Republic army to assist in the future. I sense you will join us. What are your reasons?
See, when I first played this game and I saw Malak, I was shocked that it actually had the same voice. I was expecting, like many games, where the voice would change. Yeah. I wanted to fight to use my abilities to kill the enemy.
A wise decision.
Yeah.
Conflict often reveals much hidden within a
Yeah,
person.
I'm playing TRCM.
Their true strength.
That's why this playthrough is so fucking long. It's
It was
because of that
within our
restored
power
content.
to end the war, and the Council chose to debate behind closed doors, while planets burned.
When aren't they wrong? They're misguided fools.
You have learned much. You no longer need to obey their hollow teachings. So, if you could do it all again, the real question is, would you? The Mandalorians await on the edge of space, eager to crush the Republic. You know how this turns out. Would you do it any different, knowing what it costs you? Knowing what it costs the rest?
Amidst the carnage of war? Never.
So knowing all that would transpire, would you still follow Revan and I? Excellent. And now you are all alone. Would you join me now? You didn't follow Revan and I down our path. Join us. Your journey hasn't ended yet. The first lesson will be carved in your flesh. Pain is the ultimate teacher, and the lesson begins now.
Yeah, I've never played KOTOR on, Oh my god, we're just deleting everybody. Get away from me, get away from me! Motherfucker. Yes. Whew. I never played KOTOR on the phone, and to me that seems disastrous. I played it on the Xbox originally. That's when I first played, it was the Xbox. And that's why I played the second one as well. But, yeah, I don't know. I just would never have thought to play it on the phone. I know it's on there, but one, I don't focus that well with the phone, so that's why I'm not interested. 128 damage, yes. But the thing is that KOTOR 1 and KOTOR 2 are very good games, but they're very good games in totally different ways. Like, KOTOR 1 is a fun story and a fun adventure with a lot of combat, a lot of interesting stuff going on in it. KOTOR 2 is a fun game because it's got randomized loot, your character is OP as shit, there's a much deeper narrative story. It's a very different game. So if someone plays KOTOR 1 where it's like all action and all adventure, they may come out with the wrong idea. They may be more like, oh wow, I can't wait for KOTOR 2, and then it's nothing like it. Alright, come on out, everybody. Come on. Come on. Here we go. Oh, yeah, big numbers. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That was good right there. Does this lead forward or does this lead... Oh, God, I'm trying to remember the map. Yeah, I think this leads forward. We gotta go back. Yeah, exactly. Because, like, that's the issue I have with playing KOTOR on the phone and on the Xbox, is that you cannot modify it. It's much harder to troubleshoot, whereas playing on the computer, it's much easier to figure things out. Much easier. Okay, good. No loot? Ah, there we go. But yeah, that's the big thing with KOTOR 2 is that KOTOR 2 has a very long tutorial to it that KOTOR 1 did not have. KOTOR 1, you just get through Terrace, and then you do Dantooine, and then you're done. KOTOR 2, you do all of Paragus, which is easily like 2 hours, 3 hours of fucking gameplay. Then you do Telos, which is like 4 hours of gameplay. And then finally you're free. It's like, holy shit, you spend like almost 8 hours in a tutorial area. Whereas KOTOR 1's Terrace was not that bad. Terrace, I could run through it in like 2 hours and I'm done. Not even close.
Com says we've lost another heavy droid transport. How can we break through the Mandalorian lines without support? The path is mined and the place is crawling with enemies. I know we've got our orders to press forward, but we're at quarter strength. We can't, General. It's impossible. We need to retreat.
I remember. We had the charge. Yeah, we fight.
We already lost half the men just getting to the path. They've got the rest of the company pinned down by the crash site. You can't possibly ask the troops to go forward. If you ask us to charge, will it make a difference?
Word calls for blood. Yours was taken that day. Searching for meaning is pointless. Yeah.
We will press forward if you ask it.
The only casualties that mattered that were in the war were the Jedi. Now charge.
I'll tell the men, General.
Yeah, charge through the bombs.
Everyone, you heard the General. Charge! Charge!
Now, was there some good rubble here that I could go rummaging through? Nope. No, there was not. Yeah, one big issue with KOTOR 1 that I had. KOTOR 2 doesn't do it as bad, thankfully. But KOTOR 1, it flat out lies to you, dude. KOTOR 1 lies so badly. A Xercium rifle? Oh my god. We're just getting a lot of good blaster rifles. So yeah, one of the big things was like KOTOR 1 lies to you in the funniest ways possible. Whereas KOTOR 2 doesn't really do that. So what I mean by that is that when you play KOTOR 1, you'll see Mission Val. She's a scout or scoundrel, whatever the fuck she is. Scout or scoundrel, she's one of the two. She gives you a sword, and it's called Mission's Sword. You would think she's a warrior. She is not. Give her a gun. She is good with guns. Don't give her the fucking sword. Likewise, you have Canderous. Canderous is this big, beefy Mandalorian dude, and he carries this big fucking gun. It's like a mini gun in his hands. And you would think, oh, Canderous is a shooter. He'd probably blast a hole into anybody. No. He has 10 dexterity. But meanwhile, he's got like 16 strength. Give that man a fucking sword. Do not let him use that gun. He won't hit a fucking thing with that. That gun is useless. Get rid of it. It's really funny. And then, of course, what's it? Bastila. They talk about how Bastila uses her battle meditation, but she's actually not that bad in combat. She could be a mage or a warrior. Either one, honestly. She's not bad either way. Oh, yeah. Choke me, daddy. If I remember correctly, we go right. And this is like extra loot. Here's the dead Jedi. Exar Kun's battle suit. Oh man. That is one issue with KOTOR, is that you can't use force powers in medium or heavy armor. I do wish that there were some armors that you could do force powers in. I think that would be really cool, especially since, look at Exar Kun. He was a Dark Jedi who wore this fucking armor. Yet he casted force powers with no problem. There are some support powers that you can cast. One of them is force speed you cannot cast, which I think is really, really dumb. Like, why is it that force speed you can't cast in armor? I don't know why. Force lightning, it makes sense. You're going to electrocute yourself. But yet you can cast... oh, I don't have it on this character. But yet you could cast stun droid with no problem. You can cast force scream with armor on. So it's not like all force powers are restricted. But just the ones that they do restrict kind of make no sense sometimes.
You are to be commended for making it this far.
It's alright, what are you doing here?
You've revisited the dark moments of your past, and now you must face the present.
Oh, I get it. This is another vision. You're not really Kreia.
Your confusion is natural. The others and I will help you understand.
Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me.
Get away from her! She's a Dark Jedi.
Okay, I'll play along. What makes you think she's a Dark Jedi?
I've had enough of your snide contempt.
Yeah, you should really back down now.
No, I won't allow her to corrupt you. I will protect you, even from yourself.
Hey, what's the commotion here?
Stay out of this, Beodor. This is a personal dispute between Atten and myself.
You're threatening Atten with a lightsaber, and I'm supposed to just stay out of it? No.
Why do I even bother?
The three of you would challenge me? You sorely underestimate the power of the Force.
Think again, Kreia. Your dark influence will end.
Your friends are all arrayed against me. Will you stand for this?
I think I'll just stand back and watch.
So you will do nothing? Apathy is death. Worse than death.
Apathy is...
Okay, this is gonna get really fucky really quickly. Just like that, I killed them all. Oh shit. That is so cool. Just... Just kill them all. Oh man, that's great. Alright, we gotta save here because I think I could possibly die. There is a medium to high chance of me dying right here. Maybe you're wondering where the Great Revan disappeared to. Is that what I sound like? Oh! That is exactly what I'm talking about. That is exactly what I'm talking about. I don't know power attack. Why the fuck does he know power attack? Oh, do I? No, I don't. He's supposed to be me. Oh my god. Alright, well that didn't do shit. Run! Okay. Now Revan's coming. What some people do if they do stealth characters is they run away from the engagement so they can stealth and then go ahead and fuck the person up. Oh buddy, you're not gonna win like that. No, get away from me. Oh, he resisted. Get away from me. Yeah, we may have to use the Makashi. 109. Dude, what is that? Oh my god. 94, 80, holy shit. No! Get away from me! Oh my god, he's gonna hit me, he's gonna hit me. Oh, I survived. No, get away from me. No, get away from me.
In this trial, I am impressed.
Was I supposed to learn something from this?
Sometimes a momentary insight is worth lifetimes of experience. You may not yet understand what you learned here. That wisdom will come in the future. Search the room.
Cool, we gain another lightsaber. Mummified Ludo Kresh. So now we get Ludo Kresh's armband. Our current armband gives us 1 constitution. This would give us 1 extra strength. As I said, we're getting a lot of items that are good for a warrior. We're not a warrior. We could be, though, but we're not. That's kind of the issue with the dark side, is that the dark side gives a lot of strength-giving items. We're getting a lot of that Jamoa's power armor thing. What does Jamoa's power armor do? I'm curious. Immune to critical hits. That is exactly what some of my people need. I get immune to critical hits from my goggles, which is why I'm using the goggles. Yeah, on Terrace in KOTOR 1, there's an implant that gives you immunity to critical hits. Take that implant. That is a very nice implant. That is like arguably the best item on all of Terrace. Like if you don't get it, you're an idiot. Now, the thing with KOTOR 1 is that KOTOR 1, you get implants based on a feat. So you have to put points, your perks, into it. You can't just willy-nilly whip out. Yeah, I'm not that bad at fucking fighting. I'll beat anybody's ass. Thankfully, dark side, we get a lot of benefits to our strength. Because our strength is 8. So the fact that it's 13 from all the boosting is insane. If someone was curious and they were wondering what's the last time I streamed this game, it was like a month ago, and I was doing a pure gunslinger build, and it was pretty much the same. I had to run around so much because I'm playing on the highest difficulty, so I'm pretty prone to dying. It could happen.
You can just...
Yeah, there were moments where death was very certain. Very, very certain. Until we debuffed them. And I am about to die. Oh shit. Yeah, the best class, if I was to optimize my character's build, the best class would have been Sith Marauder, because then I would be more capable in combat. But I didn't choose that because I wanted to be pure force powers. Purely force powers. Let's look at my Matukai robes. Because I think I had an implant inside the Matukai robes. Oh, that's right. Someone's wearing it. So let's... get our crystal out. And I forgot to hit accept. Accept. Okay. We're going to change the crystal color here to orange. Because I like that more. Yeah. Not a lot of good options there. Not a lot of good options there, my boy. Not a lot. And we've been buying crystals like crazy, and we're still not really having good lightsabers.
That, should your power, is there some...
Okay, she doesn't have anything else to tell me about the crystal. I thought for a second that, you know, the crystal would be upgraded, but I guess not. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to Nar Shaddaa, and we're going to do a lot of crafting. A lot of crafting. Nar Shaddaa is one of my favorite worlds for crafting.
Has there been any word of her?
None yet. I do not understand why she displays such disobedience.
You know why. She bears the face of her mother.
She shames us all.
She has always brought shame upon us. In terms of combat, she is the least among us. Her stance always had too much passion about it.
Perhaps it is better that our sister chose exile rather than having it forced upon her.
That was random, but okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to take Beodor and I think Kreia as well. No, well, we'll just take Handmaiden. The reason why we're taking Handmaiden is because I want to craft her 2 lightsabers that are very, very powerful. Very powerful.
What's going on?
And good, he leveled up. Alright, so he is going to level the fuck up. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck to level you in, dude. Yeah, I guess we'll take Gearhead. Because I'm not going to be using Beodor in fighting. Yes. Once he hits 27 with all these skills, that will put him over the edge, and he'll be perfecto. Perfectimundo, yes. Because now he can craft the ultimate of gear. In KOTOR 1, there wasn't much crafting in the game. The most you had were all these lightsaber crystals that you could augment your lightsaber with. And as such, that game had a huge amount of lightsaber crystals you can make. Problem is that, you know, it wasn't really like the best. The sword has upgrades in it, cool. Sword has upgrades in it, cool. Ludocresh's war sword, we don't care about that. Republic blaster, Mandalorian blaster. That is pretty good. I think that's got upgrades in it. Yeah, it does. Sabrak blaster, destroy it. Onasi blaster, yes. Watchman blaster, yes. Alright, I think we're good there for destroying items. Now let's look here. We'll make 6 of these. We'll make 4 of these, because I know for a fact that there's some characters who do use them. Alright, so now we're going to go under lightsaber. And there's a few things here that I really, really like. Okay? So we have our energy cells. The Telegor Jolt is pretty good. This one's also really good as well. I could go either way on it. So you could just go a bunch of ultimate diadiums, or you could go a bunch of Telegor Jorts. We're going Telegor Jorts. We're going to make 8 of these. Deflection emitters are amazing. Deflection emitters If you have maximum bolt deflection, it actually increases your defense chance, so your chance of dodging. So we're going to go that. Where's my deflect emitter? And then lastly, we have these. So obviously, as you can see, the best here is this one, the 2 to 12 damage. This one, it does the same amount of damage, but it debuffs you. I don't even know the purpose of that, whereas this one just strictly buffs you. We're going to make 3 of those because that's all we can make. Really? Well, we're going to start destroying more shit. Alright, so we do have a bunch of robes we could destroy. Jedi Master Robe, yeah, we're going to destroy that. Mandalorian suits. Alright, so now we're back to this. And we were trying to make some Pontites. Other things we don't really need, so... Upgrade. Ossus. We can't do overlays on this, can we? Okay. That's annoying. Yeah, we just don't really have any crystals that would be beneficial to us right now. So we have this. This gives us extra dexterity. This gives us better resistance. Yeah, just stay with what you got. Flexibility. We're going to go flexibility this, so she gets even more dexterity from her armor. Is she wielding a... Yeah, she is. Alright, well, we're going to change that shit real quick. So we're going to give her as much damage as we can give, because she is going to kick ass. Look at that, 7 to 40 damage. There we go. Okay, you're gonna whip out the lightsabers. Now she does 12 to 52 damage. And we can put her on the Dominator gloves. Oh my god, that's gonna be great.
What's going on?
So right now we're using Infiltrator gloves. Yeah, use the improved automation gloves, which are amazing, thank you. Yeah, I guess we need to craft armor things that can go on robes. That's the issue, is that really not much can go on the robes. Like, this could go on the robes. This could go on robes. Okay. Heavy armor, heavy armor. Okay, so you only get 2 options, and that is it. Oh, baby. Cool. So you get environment underlay or bio restore underlay, and that's your fucking it. That's it for your robes. This is why robes give you a lot of stats, is to balance that out. So we're going to whip out Handmaiden. Get the fuck out of here. Mira, you're next.
Ready?
Now Mira, her armor's pretty decent, but that's only against melee people. Whereas I do want her more with the Matsukai or something like that, like the Jal Shay robes, the Jal Shay mentor robes. These are pretty fucking crazy. The warrior robe I think would be best for her. But we also need to upgrade her lightsaber, because her lightsaber is pretty crap. We're gonna go here. Does that make sense? It does for the moment. So with this, we could give this immunity to... Yeah, we'll do that. And then the Jal Shay mentor robes. Okay, so we're gonna go to you. You're going to wear the warrior robes. Beautiful. Now we need Atten as well.
How many?
Her, thank you. You leveled up. We're gonna go 14 strength with you. She's gonna hit like a truck. We're gonna go improve conditioning. And she can't even wear the Jal Shay armor. I totally remember now. Yeah, she can't even wear it. Oh.
I serve.
Oh. And I just leveled her up. Oh my god, I just fucking forgot. Okay.
Yeah?
So she has a lightsaber. She has this one, which is really, really nice. Now, the thing with her is that she has a tremor sword on her. Yeah, don't we have another lightsaber? We don't. Okay. We just have the double-bladed one, which she could use. But for right now, we're just going to strip out the upgrades on here so we can break down this item. And we're going to craft a melee thing. This would be good, yeah. We'll do 2 to 12 slashing. Beautiful. Or this. See, this requires a specialization to use it, which is really, really dumb. I don't like that. Yeah, we'll do this. And then... we'll just do the contoured grip. We're going to upgrade this tremor sword so it is a badass weapon. Holy shit.
The honor is...
This does 13 to 50 damage. It might actually be better than... Oh my god. Yeah, it might be better than every lightsaber we have. I've done a melee sword only build in KOTOR 1, and it was really fun. It was actually really strong.
Just say the...
But I have never done a melee sword build in KOTOR 2 because of how easy it is. I was like, KOTOR 2 is easy. Like, you can make any build work, and I wouldn't see a difference between that and doing other builds. And this is kind of like a case in point. Alright, so we're immune to stun. We'll take crit. Master crits. Thank you. We'll take force heal. Attributes. Aten, we need you to have implants. Like really, really big implants. And then we'll go down condition, master toughness. We're taking the revival only because I need Aten to survive. And if he is the last man surviving, he can at least resurrect a lot of my companions. It's more for practicality. Because with Aten, I want him to be more of a bruiser, as you can see. So we get 2 plus... Alright, that's not bad. Oh my god. Immune to crits, poison, fear, Jesus Christ. So this isn't bad, but obviously we can have way better armor. So we'll take you know, we can actually have someone just craft armor for Aten, craft implants for Aten, because there are some really good ones. This is the one. These are the gloves that are only made for Aten, because he's a scoundrel. These right here. Boom. Now we have like 25 dexterity. So we're going to use... Yeah, we'll take the absorption visor so he could take a beating. But it's just we need a better implant. We really do. Okay, so let's get... Who has the best treat injury? Was it her?
How may I serve?
How good was your treat injury? I need to know. It's 11. Okay, you're dog shit. Get out of here.
Let's move out.
How good is your treat injury? 14. Get out of here. One of these characters had really, really high...
What is it?
Treat injury. It was Kreia. Of course it was Kreia. I really don't care, Kreia. Like, we're just gonna level you up so you have a ridiculously high fucking, The nice thing about Kreia is that she does come with us on Onderon, whether you like it or not. So it's not a bad idea to just at least get this out of the way, so that way I don't have to worry about it later. Ah, great. We have more options. Great. Boom, 22 wisdom, yes. Yeah, there's a lot of crafting in this game, and if you know how to do the crafting, you can be pretty busted. Pretty busted. Alright, Kreia. I don't give much of a shit about you, but I do need you to make me implants. We need a lab to do this. Now, there is a lab on Arshada somewhere. I just gotta remember where. A lab. Lab. So that's our workbench. Docks. Where's the lab? There is one on this area. It might be somewhere in the apartments. I gotta look. Flophouse, Vogas. Fuck. Okay. Because that's what we're waiting on, is we need a lab. And with the lab, you can make implants. With the correct implants, you can make a really busted character. I'm thinking now, I'm like, shit, where have I seen a lab? Duxon has a lab in the Mandalorian base. So we could teleport all the way over there again.
Finally decided to let me take a look at your circuitry.
Explanation. Our encounters with my copies has convinced me that I should look into upgrading my capabilities.
Worried you might be going obsolete? I understand.
Objection. Nothing of the sort. I am programmed to improve my capabilities, even as unsavory an avenue as this.
You don't have to suffer on my account. Maybe you are better off not letting me dig around in you.
Retraction. You must understand. My previous interactions with meatbags have rarely been pleasant. Disclosure. After all, most of those meetings involved the termination of said meatbags.
It obviously couldn't have been your charming personality. Now, if you want me to see if I can upgrade your functionality, just let me get to work on you.
Answer. In that case, please go ahead. Just be careful not to damage any of my delicate parts.
We're gonna use HK.
My self-diagnostic indicates that my performance has indeed been improved. Commentary. I am most pleased with this turn of events. It would appear that my initial analysis of your mechanical abilities was incorrect.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of like other lab areas, and I just can't think of any. Like, all I can think of is Duxon, because Dantooine, I don't even think Dantooine has a workbench, to be honest. It's really bad. But that's fine. So we're gonna take Atten with us and Kreia.
About time.
Oh yeah, the workbench is here, not over there. I was about to go to the satellite. Whoops.
Yes?
Here it is. Use the lab station. So we need treat injury of 33? Damn. $33? Shit. Yeah, there's no way in hell. Oh wow, yeah, that put us up. Okay. So we got power implant, which isn't really that good. Immunity to criticals, that's great, but we do get this immunity thing. Concussion grenades, yeah, just start disassembling the shit out of that. That should be enough. We'll make one more. I don't think I have anybody else in my team who has as much constitution as Atten does. So I think these combat implants are going to be really nice. Because the immunity to crit, that is big. That is very important. We'll make a few power just in case. Yeah, in case you don't understand, is that enemies can crit you. And as long as you had the immunity to crit, you're pretty safe.
Just say the word.
Okay, so this is giving him this. I think that would be best. Because he's already immune to these, but he's not immune to poison and crit, which is nice. And he's wearing all this gear. That's really nice. Yeah. He's looking really, really good. Really strong. He just needs more strength items. What's the Frosian Scout Belt? Extra dexterity, okay. A lot of stealth belts. Lots of stealth belts. My character can't use any because I decided to debuff myself and say, no, I can't do that.
Ready?
So you cannot wear this. No, you cannot. Okay. How about you? Health package. Immune to critical hits. Yeah, you're going to take that. You are going to take it and you're going to like it. Dude, Handmaiden is insane. I cannot wait to take her into battle. Oh my god.
The honor is mine.
Alright, so we got our cardio pack. This is just one constitution. The health pack's much better.
Yes, Mom.
Alright, skills. You. So with HK, we wanted more rapid shots, which is nice. And we wanted a little bit more constitution. That's nice. Boom. Okay, so we have the paraglide. We did get a lot of items. Let's kind of load him up. Awareness -3, but security +10. What the fuck is that? Alright, so we have the fighting module. That's +3 to... Okay, cool. Sniper shots. +3 to... Yes, same as this. Ooh. +5 dexterity, +10 demolition. Hell yeah. Yeah. So we got 6 +1. Oh my god, he has almost 30 dexterity. That's funny.
The honor is mine.
Okay. We're gonna get her out. We're gonna put Beodor in. Because we need a crafting table. Is there a crafting table around here? Nope.
Ready to head.
Yeah, there's no crafting table, so unfortunately we can't load up a HK-47 with better pistols. His pistols are fine. They work for now. I'm not going to worry about it. But what I am going to do is I'm going to go ahead and go on over to... We're going to go to M478. This planet is a little buggy. Just letting y'all know that. Because we already did the rest of this. So we're going to go here. This is the wrong planet. What the hell? Oh, I gotta ask T3 about it. My bad. I forget the order of this game sometimes. Damn. Datapad belonging to KOTOR. Alright, good. So now we have the coordinates. Let's get going. Alright, so now we're on this planet. Let me go take a piss. Alright, let's get this planet done.
We've hit the ground. Something feels wrong here.
An adequate job, pilot. Perhaps here there is some trace of those who pursue us. I sense that we may be truly alone on the surface.
Be silent and come with me.
There is danger, yeah.
The only danger here is me and what I will do when I find Master Vash.
Warning, Master. I think I have detected signals emanating from this planet that indicate the presence of other droids.
Then let's go and see what we can find out about this place. Right.
Hello, I am LS-44, and I need you to leave this area immediately.
I'll go where I please. If you try to stop me, I'll turn you to scrap.
You cannot enter this facility.
What makes you think you can stop me?
Maybe I can't, but the radiation that has flooded both the industrial and central zone surely can. It is lethal to any organic life forms.
I'm not leaving until I find what I came for.
The central zone has been flooded with radiation, and it is lethal to all organic life forms. If you entered, you would surely be killed. I do not know. Shortly after the arrival of some recent visitors, communications with the facility ceased to function, and my sensors detected lethal levels of radiation.
Could one of your visitors been a Jedi Master?
There were two visitors, a male organic and a female organic. That is all I know.
Yeah, I'll take my chances and find them.
I'm afraid that is not possible. My programming will not... Yes, which of your droids...
HK-47 would be the best choice. Absolutely. Yeah. In KOTOR 1, the best gun in the game is actually a giant gun. It looks like Canderous' gun, because Canderous' gun is pretty good for most of the game. But in KOTOR 2, the best is pistols. It's kind of weird how that works out, right?
Hello.
Someone recently made a planet for KOTOR 2 called was it Cathar? Cathar? So you could play in
Welcome to the colony
Cathar?
of M478. I am CS36, and I will be delighted to assist you during your visit in the colony. I possess the highest qualifications and the most up-to-date information about the colony of all the guidance and advisory units here in the Central Zone. So please, if you have any questions or need any kind of advice, consult exclusively with me. Now please, tell me what subjects are in your area of interest.
Query, a meatbag I'm traveling with, implores me to allow him to accompany me while I infiltrate the colony.
Meatbag? If you are referring to a human entity, then the radiation level will have to be reduced first before any organic can enter the colony. Unfortunately, I am afraid I do not possess the technical knowledge necessary to help you in this task. However, IS-18, being responsible for monitoring and controlling the air quality in the colony, will be in possession of all the information needed on this subject. IS-18 is currently working on a solution to the high radiation content in the air. Get down to the ventilation chamber at the far end of the industrial zone if you wish to speak with him. Is there anything...
So yeah, it's a planet full of droids. Isn't that nice?
It is not common to see such a well-armed droid on M478.
Gonk.
CS-45, the original information, guidance, and advisory unit of the Central Zone.
You just cannot leave anything in this colony in the sight distance of those cleaning units.
It is good to see HK-01 unit back on a planet.
What happened to you? Have you been dismantled and then...
Here we go. HK on M478. Interesting. Where do you know me from? We. Tell me who to kill. CS-99. Aha, proud statement. I will make him talk. So there are more assassin droids than HK, isn't that great?
With all of our colonists dead, M47...
What are we supposed to do with all...
What are you looking for in a medical facility?
The voice acting in this restoration mod is really not bad. Not bad at all. It's pretty good. It does get bad with the Jedi characters, though. The Jedi characters do sound really terrible. The Twi'lek and the other one, yeah, they sound awful. But all the droids, they sound amazing. They sound really good. They sound immersive. I'm looking for CS99. Unhelpfulness may result in dismemberment. IS-29. You better be telling the truth. So the ventilation. This is where the journal is very, very useful, because the journal helps you remember all the names of the droids, because the droids are just so damn weird.
What are you trying to accomplish?
I am sorry, but I am busy right now.
It's terrible. With all this radio...
The draw distance on this map's a little bad. Tell me where CS99 is now. Would you know why someone would have CS99 killed? IS-33 knows a way to recall S-99 and still sends me here. There's a lot of pain for IS-33 in the near future. That is so funny. There's a lot of pain for them in the near future. I need to erase your radiation so my meat bag master can enter the facility. Provide me with all the information on the radiation leak. I need to know more about this meatbag wiping technological miracle even. Oh my god. Why would I need you after obtaining the code?
What happened to you? Have you been dismantled and then put back?
So we're going to go ahead and do this assassination real quick. And we're going to solve this radiation leak problem. The main issue with this planet is that it's really just a lot of walking and talking. That's kind of all it is. And it is a bit of a weird breath of fresh air after Korriban, because Korriban was hard as fuck. And then here's this planet, which is relatively easy. The main issue you have to deal with is all the damn droids. So we're going to ask him how many active droids there are on the planet. And whatever number he tells us, you have to remember it and then subtract it.
You must be the droid IS-18 informed me about.
Yeah, access the main console.
Yes. IS-18 informed me to give it to you. 1. The authorization has been uploaded.
Give me a number of droids in the colony.
One moment. According to the information in the database,
6927. We're writing that in the chat.
6,927 droid units active in the colony. Is there anything else you wish to know?
6927. Now that number goes down when you kill other droids. So if a bunch of droids blow up, you gotta remember how many droids you killed, because that number does change, which I think is a really cool. However the fuck the modders did that is really cool. Your frame is about to become scrap metal. Then do so. Finally, talking is over. Assassination will commence. I don't know why there's like a Japanese or Korean symbol on my goddamn YouTube chat. The fuck is that about?
It is not common to see such a well-armed droid on M4.
Alright, where is he? Beryllium power suit. Isn't that nice? There he is.
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved. Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
So now it is 6926 for the code, in case you're keeping track. Because I'm telling you, this game, when I first played this mod, I was like, wait, that's the code, that's the number. But then I was like, I killed like 2 droids or some shit like that. Cool. So I just got the feats targeting 1, 2, and 3. Yeah. Not exactly an amazing thing, but whatever. At least it helps. Wow, 36 damage.
Acquired.
46. That was a crit. So now it is -3. So it is now dropped to so 540 plus what are we doing? So it's gonna be 540 dash 6924. That's one of the benefits of streaming, is that you could just write it down. This is the one playthrough where I've used Mira for most of the game. And it's usually unusual for me because I usually don't like Mira. I usually don't like her at all.
Stop right there. We are investigating 3 dead droids in the Central Zone. That these murders occurred so soon after the arrival of outsiders is suspicious. Identify yourself.
HK-47, Protocol and Translation droid.
You don't look like a protocol droid to me.
Can I proceed now?
I'm afraid we have to place you under arrest.
Threat. If I am not allowed to proceed, I cannot disable the radiation
Is
leak.
that so? Consider the arrest rescinded. However, until the conclusion of the investigation, you aren't allowed to leave the planet.
I love that. You can just tell them, like, hey, letting you know, I'm the only one who could fix the radiation. And the priority of the colonists outstrips that. So whatever crime I may have committed doesn't matter. I transferred first part of the code to your terminal. So it's going to be 6924. And with that, we're going to end my stream here. We are done for the night.
You have returned. Your droid has successfully stopped... Yes.
See you guys next time.